Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the sometimes confusing, always important world of CFA ethics. We're talking about the kind of ethical dilemmas that can pop up in the real world. Stuff that goes beyond just knowing the rules. Well, we're going to unpack some hypothetical scenarios. Think of them as case studies that will make those CFA standards crystal clear. Let's do this. Welcome to our CFA Ethics Masterclass.
So, let's meet Reem Gamal, a CFA charter holder who's super enthusiastic about, well, being a CFA charter holder. Now, enthusiasm is great, but when Reem starts making marketing materials for her firm, she might be taking things a tad too far. She claims that hiring CFA charter holders guarantees superior investment performance. Red flag. That's a big no-no according to the CFA Institute. Then she takes it up a notch and implies that CFA charter holders have knowledge that's just, well, not available to anyone else. The CFA standards emphasize honesty and integrity in all professional activities, and that includes marketing.
Next up, we have Maria Garcia, a CFA charter holder working at a brokerage firm. Maria is researching GIPS Inc., a trendy new athletic shoe company, and she's writing a glowing research report. Here's the catch. Maria's firm is actually a market maker for GIPS Inc. This means they're actively involved in buying and selling the company's stock, which could potentially create a conflict of interest. Now, Maria is a stickler for the rules, but she's swamped with work and forgets to disclose this crucial piece of information in her report. Transparency is key, people. Investors need to know about any potential biases, especially when it comes to financial recommendations. Maria should have disclosed her firm's relationship with GIPS Inc.
Okay, this one throws a bit of a curveball. Ross Farley, CFA, is the head honcho at an investment firm that takes compliance very seriously. They've got a top-notch compliance system in place, regular training, the whole 9 yards. But then, one of the firm's advisors goes rogue. This advisor starts making unauthorized trades in client accounts, clearly violating the CFA standards. Yikes. Now here's the thing, even though one of his employees messed up big time, Ross, as the supervisor, actually didn't violate the standards. Why? Because he had that robust compliance program in place. This scenario highlights how crucial a strong compliance framework is.
Let's talk GIPS, the Global Investment Performance Standards. These standards are all about transparency and fair representation when it comes to presenting investment performance. Imagine a firm is putting together a performance report for a specific investment strategy. They've got a bunch of portfolios that have used this strategy over the years. Now, some of these portfolios did amazingly well, while others, well, not so much. This ensures that investors are getting an accurate and complete picture of how that strategy has actually performed over time, warts and all.
Exam time! Soomin, a CFA charter holder, is feeling pretty good after taking the Level 3 exam. She bumps into her friend Min-Soo Han, also a charter holder, who also just took the exam. They're both excited and a little nervous, so they start chatting about the exam. Soomin mentions a specific question about a valuation model, and Min-Soo chimes in, saying how tough it was. Both Soomin and Min-Soo violated the standards by revealing confidential information about the exam.
Here's a tricky one. Imagine an investment advisor who's presented with two suitable investment options for a client. Both options align with the client's investment goals and risk tolerance. However, one option pays the advisor a significantly higher fee than the other. Now, technically recommending the option with the higher fee wouldn't necessarily be illegal, especially if it's still considered suitable for the client, but ethically it's a slippery slope. The advisor has a duty to prioritize their client's best interests above their own financial gain.
Let's talk about Michael Woods, a CFA charter holder and a star analyst at an investment bank. Michael has been diligently researching a popular tech company, and his analysis leads him to a tough conclusion. It's time for a downgrade. But here's the problem. The company is a major client of Michael's firm, and they're not going to be happy about a downgrade. In fact, Michael's boss puts pressure on him to delay publishing his research, fearing it could jeopardize the firm's relationship with the client. Michael caves under pressure and holds off on releasing his downgrade. This, my friends, is a big no-no. Michael should have stood his ground and published his downgrade promptly, prioritizing his integrity and the interests of investors.
This one's all about knowing your client. Imagine a financial advisor meeting with a new client who's eager to invest. The client has a high risk tolerance and is looking for aggressive growth. The advisor, however, notices something crucial while reviewing the client's financial documents. They have a significant upcoming financial obligations, like their children's college tuition, that they haven't factored in. Recommending a high-risk investment strategy in this case, even if it aligns with the client's stated risk tolerance, would be irresponsible. Investment recommendations must be based on the client's documented needs, objectives, and constraints. Social media. It's a minefield, even for CFA charter holders. Kevin Smith, a CFA candidate who just finished level 2, is feeling pretty good. He hops on social media and decides to celebrate, posting, "Just crushed the CFA level 2 exam, bring on level 3, so far so good." But then Kevin's friend Hamza Banani, also a candidate, comments on the post, "I know, right? That derivative section was a breeze. Uh-oh, here we go again. Both Kevin and Hamza just violated Standard 7A. Conduct as participants in CFA Institute programs. Remember, maintaining the confidentiality of the CFA program is crucial." That's it for today's deep dive into CFA ethics. Hopefully, these real-world scenarios helped illustrate just how important ethical conduct is in the financial world. Remember, the CFA standards aren't just a set of rules to memorize, they're a framework for ethical decision-making throughout your career. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Remember, understanding and adhering to CFA standards is crucial for your success and integrity as a finance professional. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful videos.